Well now, me dears, you join someone who isn't an overly happy camper, because I've already sort of done one video and found the battery ran out partway through, and most of my best words were lost. So anyway, I'll sort of kind of go back as far as I can and show you these things, which are, better put my specs on because I can't see them. Better have a drink as well, because that'll sort of settle me nerves. This is, I can't remember what it is. It's a Brimale from Montepulciano or something, Italian. Anyway, and it's not overly good. I don't think so. But it's getting better. Anyway, so here we have, this is actually card, and all these things, this has got some funny little people on it. I don't know what they do. I don't know what most of this does, obviously. That tool there came out of there. That is a tool. That is sheet K. All these sheets are lettered. That's D, and there's a big chunk came out of there, which I will show you in a minute. I'll pop those over there behind me, and then there's some stuff come out of this, which is sheet A. Nothing out of there as far as I know. What's that? Oh, that's sheet B. B. This is C. Nothing's come from there. And that one is E. That's no idea. Oops, there's a bit come out. That's fallen out of the sheet, which is fair enough. Not a great problem. In fact, no problem at all. I did find, actually, with this interesting sort of brown colour, that it was very difficult to find the numbers on it. But hey, we'll manage. Of course, we always do. That's sheet G, and that is sheet, oh, there it is, J. Okay, we chuck those to one side then, because we're not using those. Now, oh, and this bit here, which I said looked like a film strip, which I suppose it does really, turns out to be a conveyor, but I don't know what happens. We will find out. Now, this is a piece of D, which actually is D1, and I'll hold it up very close. I don't expect you can see it. That does say D1. And there's a sort of sub-assembly here which slides up and down, and I'm sorry I did that earlier, but I think the whole idea of what I was doing is wrong, because what I was actually doing was picking up the sheets, finding the piece, and then putting it down there and finding another piece and whatever, and then sorting out where they go. It's a lot better from all points of view, I think, if I actually rehearse. So I get the bits out and work out where they go, and then I can show you how they go together. There it is. So that's what we'll do in future. I think that's what I did on the last one, but I just thought it would be quite interesting if you could see me really struggling to find the damn pieces. There we are. Okay, so I think this is probably going to be a bit short. Let's pop that to one side. Next we go into all sorts of bits of mechanics, but I'll make it worthwhile for the length of it. you want sheet A again, which of course is going to take some finding, as usual. G, F, C, E. It is quite amazing that you have to go through. Oh, I found sheet A. And sheet A, there's quite a lot of mechanical stuff on this. And the next piece that is required is that there. You see it's gradually come out. It's got a, there's all sorts of things happen. There's a lot of sort of like stage trickery, as it were, on this thing. And I don't quite know what that is. I think, though I may be wrong, is it plywood? There is a lot of plywood made out of bamboo, which is a very sensible thing to make stuff out of, because so that's A5. We want A4 as well, so we might as well find that. A4, there it is there. Sometimes you can search for ages. There it is, coming out, or indeed not coming out. It doesn't want to come out. There we are, A4. So this is what I was doing earlier, and the battery, I bought 2 new batteries expecting them to be fully charged, and they're not, of course, because they're lithium ones and you don't cart them around fully charged. And then we want K1 and K3. That's a good one, isn't it? Oh, I see. Well, let's see if we can find sheet K then. Yep, got it. K1 is a cogwheel. Curiously, I made something, I may try and find it and show you. I actually made a mousetrap. Very superior mousetrap, I have to say. And I actually had to make cogwheels for it. Gear wheels, whatever you like. And I was surprised that they actually turned out rather like that. It's a fairly ideal shape to do it with. So that's K1 and K3. Which is K3 then? K3, K2, K4, K7, K9, K10. K6. Oh, that's K3. No, K3 is in fact, this is why you it's sort of set in there and you miss that. This is why whoops, it ran away. This is why it's really not worth, me trying to do it as I go, because it all looks a bit frazzled. And then you see on top of that we require a P9 and 3 of them. Not in there. Yes, 3 off P9. That's P13. Do we know what P13 is? We do not. P9. The hell is P9? Oh, P9 is a screw. And I think the only place there are screws is in that one. And yet I was sure that there was another bag. That's P13 to P17. P9 is in fact there it is there. It's an 8mm self-tapping screw. How about that? Which I would say that let's just shake out what we got here. Don't know what that is. I can put it back in the bag. But is that it? Oh heck. That's 1 to 1. Oh, and it's certainly not that. In which case it has to be one of those. Look at that. It matches. Good. So that's 1 P. There are 3 P9s in this. 1, 2, 3. So you see how long it actually takes me to collect up the pieces before I actually say, and this is what you do. So it is better, as I said, if I do things like what I should. If I, do a bit of rehearsal and whatever beforehand. Cheers. It's definitely improving. And P22. I know what P22 is. P22 is there. Brum brum. Or indeed vroom vroom. Excellent. And we've got a certain amount of P16. P16. Oh, P16's a bloody screwdriver. Right. Yeah. They supply a screwdriver. Yep, they supply most of the tools that you would need actually. Although I have my own. This one particularly has a whole load of bits and comes courtesy of Lidl. It's a Parkside. There it says on side Parkside. I do buy a lot of Parkside tools because I do my Parkside. It's not a hammer drill. It's an impact driver, and it's put on all the metal roofing that we have here, and there's quite a lot, and it's done it, and it didn't cost a lot of money in the first place. The only problem with it is that the battery has to be attached with a piece of old inner tube because well, I blame what was his name, the chap who invented gravity, oh dear, which always ends up in a bit of a mess because it all ends up on the ground. Right, good, okay, that's it. I've just seen the cat go up the garden. I wonder what he's up to. Yeah. Oh, I did do a little bit of shopping today for the next project, which is, well, I've already told you what it's going to be. A sort of narrow gauge railway up a mountain. So, that's it for today, folks. Okay, fine. Thanks very much. Bye.